Welcome back to Difficult Terrain Podcast. I'm your host, Dolph. And with me today, we have Lorna, Eric, Matt, and Josh.
Welcome back. Or if you're with us for the first time, welcome to the shenanigans.
Why are you starting
a political podcast?
Man, the shenanigans would be a great name of a political podcast.
It probably is a real thing already. Yeah?
Probably.
Maybe I've heard it like it's in my subliminal mind.
I hear there's a restaurant named Shenanigans.
It's from the
Is that a movie?
Yeah.
There's a movie about
Ryan, what's his name's in it?
Oh, that's Waiting, right?
Is it Waiting?
Yeah.
Is that out of Shenanigans?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I was thinking of Super Troopers. Sorry.
Oh. Also a good movie.
Did you guys see the sequel?
No.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
I don't think I did.
I've
heard it was terrible, so I didn't partake.
That's fair. I was going to say speaking of terrible, but it's not terrible.
It's not a great segue. Not going to lie.
For anything, really, except for something terrible, I guess. But I've been editing a lot with you guys, and I've kind of come up with a nice pattern of how I edit the podcast and the video along with the podcast. If you don't watch, you can check it on YouTube. And what I do is I edit from video, and then I edit from the person who talks the most to the person who talks the least. Because I find it's easier to cut in and cut out of things when I can kind of see it in that pattern. And that means there's more work up top and less in the bottom. So it gets easier as I go along.
Makes
I'm wondering
sense.
if y'all can guess who talks the most and who talks the least.
Oh, I know who talks
Besides
the most.
you.
I know who talks the least.
Well, Dolph talks the most, for sure.
Yeah, I talk the most.
Yeah.
For sure. But after Dolph, who do you think talks the most?
Josh.
You want to
Aaron.
I think
Josh,
I
hands
do.
down.
I want to say I ramble a lot, but I don't, because oftentimes I'm also messing with music, so there are like droughts. So I want to say I do talk a lot, but I don't think I'm next.
Does my first episode count? Because if maybe that.
That completely throws a curve.
Throws it off. Yeah.
You did read
the
several
averages are all
chapters.
messed up.
I think Eric also does a lot of guidance for us too, so I could see that, but I feel like I talk the most, but maybe I'm wrong.
Number 2 is Eric. You're 100% right.
I'm sorry.
Although I just finished episode 13 and it was close. Josh did a lot of talking. Josh is number 3.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That makes me feel great.
That doesn't surprise me.
I will say that Eric
to
is also playing 2 characters, so that doesn't hurt.
It's true.
Double the role play.
Yeah.
So means Lorna's
but-
one.
My one.
Zorna, the
Who's number 4 and 5?
yeah,
Yeah, am I the least talkative, or is Matt more talkative?
Matt is the least talkative.
Oh, we gotta get you in there.
Oh.
It's because you did that
Which is
big
fine.
chapter-long intro. You
Yeah.
don't want to.
We
Yeah.
blew the budget on Matt
On
in
Matt.
the first episode.
I'm honored to accept this nomination for most likely to glow up, and I'm looking forward to doing so.
There you go.
We do pay per line, and his union rate is high, so it is what we let him do one-liners and quips only.
It makes sense. Yeah.
But yeah, that is the hierarchy of talking. I just realized I every week is pretty much the same, and I didn't know if you ever had thought of that or knew that. So
I play true to my character of a sorcerer, just like hang in the back and like wait to like throw one in.
exactly, you talk like you cast spells.
Yeah.
You by damaging all your friends.
Every one-liner takes a little bit of.
But you're right, Lorna, that Eric, you're always chiming in for this, and here's how these rules work, and here's what's going on, and so I think that's why you're often number 2. So, and having 2 characters, of course.
And Josh is no excuse for being second then.
Yeah, I just talk a lot. I accept that. That's
fair.
No, I don't even want to say it's a character flaw. It's just a character trait.
Character trait.
Yeah.
And sometimes I wonder sometimes you do talk a lot, but mostly it's that you have a lot of gaps when you talk.
Oh.
So in your natural cadence, you're like, so I think that when we get over here, there's a lot of these gaps in your natural speech.
I like to make people hang on every word.
Oh God, no! I'm gonna notice it every episode.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
What you may also notice, I hate us, so I edit if it's possible to edit out, I will. A lot
That's
of times
probably it. Yeah, I probably say and a lot. So I appreciate you making me sound better than I probably really sound in real life.
Thanks, Dolph.
That's for all of us. That's all of us. But Josh gives the most us of all of us, and I'm probably number 2. But yes, if you watch Josh's cuts, Josh, I make talk fast. I don't know if you noticed this, but if you watch the video and just watch when he talks, you'll be like,
Speed me up.
yes, all these little cuts that the sound is perfect. Like he sounds like he's just speaking a sentence, but you can see it in the video because you have to hard cut it out. So
That's amazing.
it's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I dig it.
Sorry,
So-
Josh.
But yeah,
No,
my job is to make you sound good, so it's all
thanks.
good.
I'm sure for the video, if Eric asked who moves around the most, I would win that.
Yes. Oh, yes. 1,000%. Yeah. You're always moving around, and
I'm playing with my dice right now.
and you're fidgety too, because I'll hear like desk noises, like hands on desk, kicking the desk. I'm like, and
It's pretty flimsy
but
desk too. That doesn't help. Yeah.
I'm ADD, so I understand. I'm medicated.
I'm
during
not
the day,
diagnosed or
but-
medicated, but maybe I should be. But right now, it's also like I don't have any AC on or anything, so I'll probably just like get really like quiet and pass out. So hopefully, it won't be moving as much.
Oh my God.
Nice.
Godspeed. No AC.
Yeah.
I think it's good. I think a little excitement is good. Like we don't always generate that hype, that movement. So it's people need that. Overacting is acting, right? So
I just opened
Yes.
up a letter from my electric company. It says like tips for dealing with the heat wave. You could try turning your thermostat to 78. I was like,
Oh, God.
you could try. Right off.
That is awful.
I live with a Nigerian, so that is how it is over here. So quite used to it.
Are you serious? 70.
Yeah, I mean we've compromised. It's on 75 right now.
75.
That's a compromise.
Yeah, 70.
That's,
if it's a hair over 70, I'm ready to like just stab a polar bear.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk a little bit about what happened last episode. And you know what? I'm going to leave it up to you guys here. If you tell me a little bit about what happened last episode, I don't remember.
Going into battle. That's all that matters. Everything else is irrelevant. We have a championship to win.
We're about to throw it down. I am super
Well,
excited.
Korzakan's about to throw it down. I don't know what the rest of you, but
You don't think Gordy can bring it? Is that what you're
oh
saying?
yeah, maybe Gordy.
Maybe Gordy.
No.
I feel like Gordy's going to be our ace.
Gonna be the ringer.
Mhm.
And then
Wait, are we
Matt's
working
gonna
together?
Horizon Thundersphere against everyone. Yeah, it's a team battle.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Then we're all gonna do a great job.
I was wondering why you're being so competitive with us.
We're working
Damn.
together.
All right. Gonna keep track of
Was
damages.
that mic on? Oh. Okay. Good thing that was not Korzakan. Okay, carry on. Whoever wants to actually give a history lesson.
Ooh.
History lesson. Matt, I think you have a lot to say about what happened last episode. I mean, there's a whole
all my party members here aren't aware yet, but my deadbeat aunt has resurfaced and is looking to just kind of be a hanger on campus here with me. So I'm not too thrilled about that, but we will try to shove her off stage left, or if not, just roll with the punches and see what all the fun diciness brings.
Yeah,
I
very
think
excited about
me too. In fact, that's what I'm going to ask first before we even get to the tournament is what are you doing with this aunt who now she has a pretty simple request. She's run out of money. She thinks selling your grandfather's ring would certainly bring her to terms for many years in advance, but you don't want to do that, obviously, you said, so perhaps there's an alternate solution. You've had some time to think about this. Have you? How are you going to get this woman out of here?
I
Or
mean,
are you?
we might just keep her around for a little bit because clearly she doesn't get along with my mom, and clearly there's plenty of space on the family compound to just kind of have her be there and not having them cross paths in the hallway and kind of hate each other. So she left for a reason, is not looking to go back. So despite my efforts to shove her back north, I don't know if she's going to listen to. So maybe she'll replace my three-legged goat and be my
familiar.
familiar family here.
That's fantastic. Okay.
Or she'll bake
you're-
bake me cookies during battle and help restore my HP. Do you mind having some cookies?
Have a cookie.
Can I ask a question, a little behind the scenes question? Just a little peek. Who came up with Ollie?
Dolph did.
Oh, that was me. Yeah, 100%.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it was you, Matt, just because of our fantasy football team names. We have weird team names, and his is Ominous Oliver. So I wasn't sure if Matt did that or that was you.
No.
That worked out pretty well though.
That might be where I got it from because you mentioned it in the show, if you remember, that you burned that name. You can't have a kid named Ollie or Oliver.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
But in my mind, I was like, there's no way she calls you Otua. It's way too formal. She must call you something else. And I was like, okay, Ollie sounds perfect. So that's what we went with.
Nice.
All right, so she's hanging out in your room every day. There's like more stuff hanging on the walls. Like she's undone like blankets and stuff and knits and like re-knitted them in a way where there are decorations along the wall. It's getting more and more feminine energy in your room every day.
I start sleeping with the t-shirt dragons of the laundry room.
Well, she has taken your bed, so you're probably sleep on the floor if you're in there anyway. So that's probably not a bad idea.
At least the frogs will protect you.
So we will work on that in a little bit. But right now it's the Starday Tournament, hosted by Mafika. And he is a young Tempest Sun mage teacher. He believes everyone must be prepared for a physical fight. No matter how much of a wizard you are, how great you are at magic, you should be able to get in there and with your fisticuffs and knock somebody out. His team recently fought at the fabled Ruby Phoenix Tournament, which is a whole nother adventure path. They didn't win, but did well enough to earn international acclaim and no small amount of celebrity on campus. So he's pushed to reopen the Starday Tournament, and this is the first one. So you guys arrive at the Starday Tournament, and it is fanfare. People are excited. People are getting pumped up. It's in the same big area right by the Leshy area. So it's a big opening. See it on the map here. Yeah, so you arrive there and it is popping. People are getting together. You hear a lot of action going on. There's like hot dog stands and stuff.
Turkey legs.
Yep. And croquet frogs, candies,
Right.
croquet
I
candies.
thought they went out of business.
Apparently he just went into the event business. He has a little booth there.
Okay.
He's got that going on. And so you show up, and what you see is a few people you recognize leaving the tournament, walking towards you. It's Essie and Hybrim, and they look sweaty and defeated. And Essie's like, hey.
Oh, hey, I see. How'd you guys do?
Oh, it's we lost. We lost in the second bout.
Oh, well, you made it past the first one. That's awesome.
Yeah, the first one's not bad. It's easy, but Mariama ended up on her own. In the second bout, we hit one of the constructs in a way. It imploded, knocked myself and Hybrim completely unconscious, leaving Mariama to fend for herself. So I think we would have had it otherwise.
Oh, how'd you hit it, if you don't mind me asking?
Hybrim did a flying kick at it, like a jumping attack, and kicked it in the chest a certain way. I don't know what happened, but the wood, I guess it was spent so taut that it broke it away where it all flew back at us.
Oh, no.
Oh man, I mean that sounds really badass.
It was until we were on the ground.
Yeah, well, at least you took it with you.
That's true. That's true. We did take it with us, but Mariam was left to fight the remaining one, and she could not do it on her own. So we are out, unfortunately. Yeah. You guys joined in?
Yeah. We got the team with us. Looking forward
nice.
to testing our metal.
Absolutely. So, they'll go over there. They'll tell you the rules and how it works, and have a good time. I hope you guys do better than us. It was tough.
Yeah, thank you.
Hybrim's just growling. He's like, "Rrr." He doesn't even want to talk. Looks upset.
Yeah. Good luck. Feeling a little bit better, and we hope to just do as well as you did.
Yeah, rest up.
Yeah,
We'll see you
hopefully
back at the
better.
dorm.
All right. See you
Just
there.
as beat up as you two as well.
So you guys head up there. There's a sign-up table as well. like name tags and stuff.
Is
and
it
you guys step up.
Dry day today in Ghana?
It is sunny. It is not raining. I don't know if it's necessarily dry. It's humid, and everything's always a little damp.
Yeah.
But yeah, you could probably start a fire if you need to. That's what you're looking for. And yeah, so you step up to the table, and a little Leshy's there. You say, "Hello, welcome."
Well,
Thank you.
thanks.
We're excited to be here.
Yeah, he's like a coconut Leshy, and he's like, "So glad to have you at the tournament. You guys gonna play? You want to fight?"
Yep. As I like
That's
touch
the
my
plan.
sword.
What's the grand prize again?
What is the grand prize? That's a good question. Let me see.
Well, your voice changed really quick.
It's a wondrous figurine.
What does that do?
A magical animal that does magical things.
Ooh, I could use a sidekick.
See if you can get it. It's rumored that it was brought here by Mafika himself.
Ooh.
No, not Mafaka.
Mafika.
Yes. So here are the rules. So there's 3 bouts. You got to win all 3 bouts to win in the quickest amount of time. If there's a tie, there's only 5 minutes between each bout.
Wow.
So teams of up to 6 people, but only 2 can fight at a time. And I guess you could bring your Eidolon in with you as one, since you're the same situation. So you could be Zoe, Gordy, and someone else as a fight. You can repeat fighters as much as you like, but everyone on the team has to fight once. It's 5 minutes between each bout, like I said, and you have to attack the construct and not the Leshy, unless it's unavoidable, like a area effect or splash damage. And like I said, teammates may not enter the sparring area or affect the constructs, but they can help their fellow combatants.
So you're saying that the Leshies get to attack us, but we don't get to attack them.
So the Leshies are going to have built these giant constructs. So kind of like Power Rangers, or they get inside these big wooden constructs.
Fair,
these big, and so you can't attack the little Leshy inside. So you're just attacking the wooden construct that they built.
Fine. Okay.
So we can't pry them out and beat the crap out of them.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
And per each of our 3 bouts here, once we commit to 2 in the bout, we can't throw someone damage back in the Pokeball and throw a new one back out, right?
Correct. Yeah, you can't tag team like WWE.
Got it.
Sadly.
Well, are we able to assist in recall knowledge from the sidelines?
Sure.
All right.
And if the people that participate in the first battle then don't participate in the second battle, would that be a consecutive 10 minutes to allow those first groups to heal?
Yep. So if you fight in the first and like third battle, you would have your 10 minutes in between.
Okay. Is there anything you could tell us about each of the battles?
Yeah, I can tell you they get harder as you go.
Well, that is very helpful.
So don't waste all your actions and spells in the first battle, Matt.
That's presuming I'm selected to fight the second and third battle. Would be moral support on the sideline.
Should we have a side huddle to prepare folks?
How long until we're up?
Well, you can go in after the next battle.
Okay.
And
also,
all right.
Out of curiosity, do we have to decide who goes when before we even start the first battle, or can we decide right before the battle?
You can decide whatever you want. We would not know the difference.
That's what I like to hear.
Okay.
So you all can work together, or you could create 2 teams if you want to, or 3 teams. You could even one person go by themselves.
All right, it's time to solo Korzakan.
Korzakan likes that idea.
No.
No.
Yeah, no, probably not a good idea.
He wants the glory. Yeah, that will
Even
work.
if he has to share.
So
it's fine sharing. Let's do it.
So this is basically it's 2v whatever for each of these battles, and a person can go as many times as they want. Everyone has to do at least one beyond one of the 2-person teams. And Gordy counts as he's just with Zoe, wherever Zoe goes.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Cool. Cool.
Could Gordy go in on his own?
I mean, he could. He just has to be within 100 feet of me, technically.
Yeah. We could. Is the arena going to be smaller than that? We want to have a healer available at all times, right?
Yeah, but I mean,
Well, you'd want
if-
Zoe on the battlefield to be able
Yeah.
to do that healing.
Oh, I mean, we don't really have enough time in the battlefield to actually do the healing. But
No, he can't. He has healing
okay,
on demand.
Okay, we just need to keep him safe then.
Yeah.
Although if Gordy gets taken down, so does he.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, in an ideal world, I mean, what it sounded like the rules were that the people on the sidelines can't interfere with the constructs, but could they
They can interfere
heal?
with-
Right. Yes. So yes,
They can try, they can
you're
try.
30 feet away essentially. So that's kind of the rule. It has to be a 30-foot spell.
Yeah, I mean that
Or
would
more.
be so. Like, ideally, if this were allowed, it could be like Gordy, Korzakan, and Otua in there. You know, the three of them, and then Zoe on the sidelines, just like boosting and
Right.
reinforcing, and not actually because he doesn't contribute anything from 30 feet away. But that's a little too metagamey. So I'm good with we'll just do Zoe and Gordy as
Oh.
Well, two
Wait.
at a time. Yeah.
right. I know, but if Gordy didn't count, I don't know. Anyway,
Oh,
doesn't matter.
He counts as Zoe. I mean,
Yeah, I hear you.
And
So
like,
just-
so if I was off, like on the audience, I could cast shield in front of someone on my team, right?
Well, shield is you can only cast shield on yourself.
Yeah.
But you could cast
Oh.
guidance.
Guidance
had
or like
that.
mage hand to like provide something if like my sword falls. Okay. This is interesting.
How does a sling deal 1d6 damage, but a dagger only does 1d4 damage? That does not seem.
Have you been hit in the head with a rock by a sling? Have you not heard the story of Goliath?
You've
true?
been stabbed in the head with a dagger.
I've stabbed my friend with a dagger,
piercing.
with a knife.
God.
Once.
Bleeding damage.
True. Okay. Fair enough.
What do we think the formation should be?
Yeah. What are the teams here? So I mean,
Well-
I don't think Korzakan and Klaus should be on the same team.
I think it would be
I
really
agree.
fun, but I agree.
They're just kind of yeah. I mean, you're both in melee,
Melee.
Yeah.
so I think Otua, but Zoe and Gordy are kind of they serve each role. So
I would say maybe Otua should go with Gordy and Zoe because Otua's definitely got to have that. But so does Zoe. Zoe needs protection too.
I mean, we really only have to figure out the first bout, and then we can decide on the next one right before
that's
it, right?
true.
that's true.
That's
Yeah,
true.
that's a good point.
So,
I mean,
like-
I'm willing to go first, but
but it's important to think about because they do get harder.
They get
I
harder,
don't
so
wanna-
we should probably save Gordy for battle
we
3.
can
So if
Which
somehow
means
Zoe goes out in the first battle, we won't
Yeah,
have
bad.
access to healing. Unless
Right.
we...
Sure.
Well, I mean, we will. We can just give them a
And
potion
that's
or something.
problematic.
all right. How
Um,
about Klaus and Otua for the first one?
Sure.
I like that. I like that.
I just, like, look at my d20, and I know, like, it's got a lot of negatives coming at me soon.
Is
I
there?
still-
Make sure there's a 20 on it.
Oh, no, it's just a bunch of ones!
That makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
It sounds like a bad dream that you'd wake up from, you know?
Yeah. A really lame bad dream. If I woke up in night sweats and told my wife that, she'd be like, "What the hell is wrong with you?"
You don't know.
Yeah, never understand.
I imagine it's probably metagaming, but I probably can't get like panache ahead of time by like.
No,
Pretending, yeah.
you can only get panache in an encounter, technically.
Well, I could pick a fight with someone, but I don't think that's.
Wait.
I think that's too much. Yeah.
It goes away immediately as soon as
All right, let's do this.
All right, so first
Are we
combat
doing-
is Otua and Klaus, or did we want to switch it up?
I mean, I'm good with that. I don't know. I don't
mean,
think we don't know what it is, so it's kind of it's a little hard to
it's hard to
guess
judge.
too
Yeah.
much into this, right? So
Also, I'm gonna give you guys everything that I have. So you're getting the bracelet of dashing. You're getting my potion of water breathing. You're getting
I don't think you
one
need
of
that.
my jumping
Hopefully I
potions.
don't need
Also,
that.
you guys should take a jumping potion now. And you're getting my anti-venom potion. I expect all of those back if you don't use them. That was in a Korzakan voice.
I don't think the potion of water breathing is strictly necessary in this open field.
Well,
Otua
there
dr-
could be a
Otua
hidden
drown-
lake somewhere.
I'm gonna
To a downside.
drown. I'm gonna drown in my water skin, and then
Yeah, the potion of leaping lasts for 1 minute, so you shouldn't down it before the combat.
Sure.
But maybe have it in your hand and then
Yeah.
drink. I don't know.
I feel like we...
The bracelet of dashing though is a fantastic thing to pass around.
Yeah. And I feel like
Who's
the consumable stuff
will
not
help us
for the first
later on.
combat.
Yeah.
Not for the first
Yeah.
combat.
Agreed.
But the
Dash, yeah.
bracelet of dashing sounds great.
Who is the staff? Is that only helpful for
I'm the only
Accordion.
one that could really
Okay.
use it,
Yeah.
Cool.
You have to basically charge it at daily preparation and stuff.
Okay. Otua, you have the right spells prepared?
I forgot to...
I believe the start of this said that with that they want us to compete, show our physical toughness. So I might be throwing some haymakers here.
What was the bracelet called again? I'll just type in bracelet.
Bracelet of dashing.
Dashing.
Oh, no.
It actually is a charisma bonus. Makes you dashing.
Oh gosh, I need that so bad.
Ba-ba-ba.
Oh.
Yeah, so great. You guys sit down, wait, and wait for your
Oh.
turn.
If we use that, it only works once per day. The special 10-foot bonus.
That's
With
fine.
that-
Yeah. I just
Maybe-
keep it on your person.
Leave it.
Yeah, just
leave it
And
for
you'll
Korzakan,
look dashing with it on too.
Yeah, you just
Because
hold on
she's
to it.
to roll through and everything. So yeah, that
you
makes
keep it.
sense.
Yeah, I think you absolutely need that. Korzakan, so.
Okay. Dolph, can you please do like the "Let's get ready to rumble" voice,
Oh, nice.
please?
I don't know if I can. I'm sure you know who can though is Eric
I cannot.
with
I didn't
his
prepare
with
that.
his voice modifier. Oh no.
I mean,
All right, we'll see what we can do. We'll work on it.
is this it?
Let's get ready to rumble.
That's definitely a Leshy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's terrifying.
And in this corner.
I can't hear it, so I have no idea what it sounded like. But the voice was
Oh,
called
it's
Banana.
Oh, perfect.
Nailed it.
It kind of sounds like
Nailed
the intro voice on our videos, actually.
Oh yeah.
Ah, yes. Which has gone away, sadly. She's been too busy.
Oh.
But that's a whole other story. So yeah, so participants can't watch because then they see what's coming. So you're sitting behind some bushes. Looks like but the Leshies though sit on the other side, so they can have their own area that they're over there talking.
So nervous.
And you hear like battle going on behind a little front of woods there. And yeah, that's what's happening right there. You guys hang out for a minute and wait for your turn.
I've gone to the bathroom like 6 times already because I'm a nervous peer. Well, peer nervous. You know, I can't pee when I get nervous peeing. I pee when I'm nervous.
Of course, gonna had it easy when he was on the ship,
Well, there's no watching, you know, and
peeing anywhere.
you just had to do a good job. But like, this is like a show.
That's right.
It's true. It's true.
Gotta make it worthwhile.
Does he do it while sitting there, or does he get up and go pee somewhere?
Come on now.
Behind the bleachers.
Yeah, he loves his clothes too much. It's true. All right, and then your guys' turn comes up, and they bring you out to this map here, and they're like, new contestants. We have, and do you guys give them nicknames at all,
Oh.
or just straight names? I just saw that. Otherwise, what I asked earlier.
I mean, Zoe's nickname is Zoe.
All right, so nobody. Okay, well they'll make them up for you then.
Chaos Clan. No, Clan's a bad one. I want to use something with Doom.
The Doom Squad.
Doom Squad.
Klaus man standing.
Klaus, man.
Klaus, man standing. We have Klaus
Get it.
the house.
Please don't let me be the last one standing.
I have no other names but Klaus the house, so that'll have to work. So I said, bring your 2 contestants.
Good luck, guys. We'll be rooting for you.
Thanks, Zoe.
You guys got it. This is the easy one. You can take them.
Yeah.
They're tired.
Are you ready,
And I have
Otua?
Otua out there. Who else? And Klaus.
And Klaus.
I love how we have an audience with us, by the way. And we can
Oh,
see,
yeah.
like,
Got to.
I mean, I thought you said Hyphen went home. Hybrid went home.
Yeah, they did.
And
They're
SE.
back.
Okay. All right. Cool.
They're here in spirit.
Oh, nice. Clapping. I'm digging this, Josh. It's good. You step up and they're like, and your opponent in bout 1. And through outside the bushes is this monster wooden structure comes out. Choo, choo, choo. And it looks like this.
Oh.
If you hovered over there, it has a giant shield as big as its body. It's 10 feet tall.
Whoa.
And it has a little Leshy head, with the Leshy's head is pointing out and controlling it. And he goes, and he whirls his sword up. He goes, ah! He gets the crowd all excited, and they're all pumped up. He's like, let's go! And he steps up, And it is time to roll for initiative.
This is kind of amazing.
This guy looks like the Grinch inside like a gigantic.
so amazing.
Yeah, inside like a wooden soldier, a wooden toy knight with some leaves growing out of it.
It looks like it's held together with like branches and stuff. You know, it's interesting.
No, I'm glad I got my poor roll for initiative out here, so the attacks will be better.
What'd you roll, Otua?
I naturally on the dice rolled a 3.
8 total. I've seen better. Klaus?
I have a dirty 11. What we're doing is we're letting them come after
Make
us
the first
so we
move,
can
yeah.
react. We don't know what to expect.
I like that. Okay. Yeah, it's maybe your mouths are just gaped open like, what is happening? What do we do here?
I assume it goes without saying that Klaus already has his sword out, right?
Yes, that's fair. I assume you guys came out ready to rumble.
Ready to
you
fight,
might say.
not getting caught surprised.
He walks towards you, and like he's like lumbering, and he's like doing a spin as he walks, and he stops here, and he does a like a whirl with his sword and a circle, and he goes, "Aha! Come at me!" And that is his turn.
So he's
I
about
did-
15 feet away from Klaus and 20 from Otua at this point.
It's all you, Klaus. What you got? Klaus the house.
Klaus is going to step up, move forward, and spell strike with Produce Flame. Let's see how well fire works against these guys.
As you move forward, he takes an attack opportunity,
Perfect.
and but he swings, and but it's like a flourish, and he swings it around your head, and it looks like he's not even really trying to hit you.
Oh,
He just
love it.
swings around your
Taunting.
head, and he goes, ha ha, and he props up the crowd, and the crowd goes, woo! And, go ahead and take your attack.
All right.
This is kind of amazing.
Yeah. A 12, we got the good one. Oh, that'll be a dirty 20.
A dirty 20 will hit.
Damn right. Oh, hell yeah. Double ones on the dice for a total of 4. And that is
All right.
Klaus's turn.
So wait, fire didn't impact him at all?
You saw it do a little extra burn damage on this guy. The fire does burn him. He's like, ah!
So wait, what was it, Klaus? You moved up, you did the fire, and then what was the other one? I
The
missed.
spell strike is
It's 2 actions.
2 actions.
Oh, gotcha.
And sadly, I rolled double ones, so it should have been significantly more.
That happened.
What does Otua have?
He reaches it out into his bag and pulls out a torch and lights it. And then
Third action?
it's not lit in one swift action.
It's not a
No.
quick lighting torch.
So then he casts shield.
You do your fire dance again?
Yes!
Sorry,
All
Klaus.
right. No, this is great. Very excited to see how
Get you
this
next
goes.
time.
There's healing between the first and the third, so I'm sure I'll be fine.
He might just flex again.
Yeah, he will. He takes his big wooden sword and he goes. Whoopasha! He takes an attack at Klaus. Oh, the flourish kind of left you a little like, whoa, what's
dazzled.
coming at me? And this sword hits you with a natural 20 on the side of the head.
Of course it does.
This wooden sword. But don't worry,
Yeah, it can't be
Not
that
a lot
much
of damage.
damage.
Hits it so hard that it splinters, and he can't use it the rest of the battle.
minimum damage,
Okay.
10 damage.
Oh, that doesn't hurt at all.
That's already doubled, so 5 damage really. So it's not too bad. And he does a twirl around and takes another swipe.
Oh, right.
Oh, no, I rolled damage already. Look, I'm ready to hit you.
Sounds right.
Natural 19,
Oh, jeez.
which is a 30,
Which is a
God.
crit.
which is a crit.
Yeah.
Oh my
You
goodness.
guys,
Look at
first
you.
round.
Well,
Oh
this
my
is going
God.
so well.
Well, we've gone from minimum damage to maximum damage.
Oh, perfect.
So it's 24 hit points.
Oh, Klaus
Oh
is
my
down.
god. Oh
All right.
my god.
Gonna need Otua to actually hit this guy and not just pull out a torch next turn. And don't hit him with the torch.
Before Otua's turn, did anyone want to do any remote healing or anything?
Yeah, I mean, Zoe will absolutely. I mean, he's 30 feet away. He can reach out. He sees this go down. And this is his natural instinct. This is not really something he has planned. He just does not like the fact that his friend has taken so much damage. So he's going to reach out and cast a 2-action heal.
Yes, absolutely.
You know
Can
that
I
you
also do a one for all? Or is that...
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm just going to do it to Otua since he's the only conscious one, and I would send you words of encouragement. Otua, being a wizard is a powerful, powerful thing. Make the most of it. We believe in you.
Thank you. It's my time to shine. I appreciate all my fans.
Come on, I have to do something. It's not just given. I had to roll diplomacy.
When do
When
something.
he
So-
attacks, you get to roll a diplomacy check. Or when he does something that you want to aid, you get to roll a diplomacy check. If you
Okay,
beat DC
cool.
20,
Cool.
you help him out. Josh, or Klaus, you get 12 hit points back. So
Nice.
Not bad.
Yeah.
When he hit you with the other side, and the crowd went wild. Well, there was a big gasp. You know, the whole everybody freaked out. Like, can't believe you went down in the first turn. And then
Neither can I.
or second officially, but first attacks. And then as his third action, just so you know, he did another flourish. His shields seems to be ready at this point, so we shall see what happens there. But Otua, you are up.
Otua channels his energy and the positive encouragement he's gotten from the sidelines, knowing that the focus is on him to really shine out now and knock down this easiest competitor we're going to be facing all day today, who's destroying us. And he casts telekinetic projectile on his torch to hurl it at the Leshy here, covered in wood.
this is where Lorna, I think, or Korzakan wants to jump in.
Well, I was actually thinking telekinetic projectile is pretty easy to do, right?
This is something you probably want to aid, for sure.
Yeah? Okay, well, I didn't get in high enough roll, so.
Oh, that's why you're putting like, oh, maybe I should do
Maybe
it now.
later. Maybe a different role.
Sorry.
13 plus 8 is math. 21.
All right, you hit. Roll your damage.
So that's 3 plus 4, 7. But I believe that when my torch deals bludgeoning damage, which I would argue that my flinging it at there does, it also provides 1d4 plus 1 fire damage.
It's just 1 fire damage, technically, is when you hit with the torch.
Yeah,
it just does 1 fire damage.
I think it's 1 fire damage, but he's weak to fire, so it'll trigger his weakness damage. So
Okay. So 7 on the dice plus whatever fire does to him.
it'd be a 10 damage.
11 damage.
Almost half his hit points. Is that what you got? 7
Who's
plus
calling
4,
me?
yeah, is 11,
Who's
I
calling me a
guess.
wimpy torch boy now? Huh? I got 4 more of these guys.
And a goat you can throw.
All right.
So you cast a spell. You have 1 action left.
I take out another torch.
Love it.
Fair enough. Take out another torch. I like it. And Klaus, you are laying on the ground. Your eyes open up. You feel healing energy flowing through your veins.
Immediately
You're
notes.
looking up at a giant construct above you.
Can I do a one for all for him?
Yeah,
Because
if,
Klaus went
absolutely. If you
before.
guys want to
Are
do
these-
something else,
Are
this
these spell
round,
slots that you guys are all wasting on us, or are these just actions?
Just
I do.
actions.
And it
Yeah.
wasn't wasting.
I appreciate it. Klaus appreciates it. So I just have a quick question for the rules lawyer. With dimensional assault, can I, from prone, teleport myself to a standing position? It's focus
That's a
point.
great question.
How-
Not technically.
What if he has a 6-pack?
If you
Kip up.
buy me a 6-pack,
Are you sure you don't just want another 4-pack?
yeah, I'll give that to you. I mean, I feel like you could dimension yourself. It's like Portal, the game, where you shoot the
Oh,
portal here and then have it. So you could have it drop you out sideways or something.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That sounds good to me.
Sure.
I mean, it's
Very
called
good.
I like
dimensional
unique
assault.
thoughts.
So in that case, Klaus is going to activate his arcane cascade, and then he's going to dimensional assault and teleport to the other side behind the construct, and he's going to strike out with that same dimensional
As you
assault action.
cast that spell, he takes this attack opportunity on you. Whoosh.
So
And,
it's a verbal component. There's no somatic or movement
Oh.
or manipulate.
Okay.
So no,
For
actually
dimensional
it doesn't.
assault,
He
that is
says,
correct. Yeah.
never mind. I will wait for a shield block.
All right, I
Go ahead.
appreciate it. That's probably gonna miss. 14 to hit.
14 does miss.
Damn.
Do we got something called luck points?
Oh yeah. I mean, it's too late though.
Is it?
Oh, you already know the result. Yeah.
I mean, I assumed it was gonna be a miss. But, yeah.
So we are playing luck points for we did this off air. Instead of hero points, we're doing a bit of luck. So everybody has 6 plus 1s handed to them, essentially 6 points, and then every episode we're going to refill those at a 1d4. So they roll over, plus whatever you get refilled. But you have to use them after you rolled, before you know the result.
I use my last action to cast shield.
Ah, good call. What about our group here?
No, I think Zoe's
Did
going
we
to
decide-
save.
Did we decide
right.
one for all at all, or no?
You can do that if you would like, yeah.
All right, you're looking dashing, Klaus, without the bracelet.
Thanks, Korzakan.
Cool. All right. Shield bearer. He turns around and is like, oh, there you are. And takes a swing at you. 19 to hit.
Because I just did shield, that's a miss.
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
I'll take
Klaus versus the Grinch.
He goes, ho ho.
Santa's coming out on top.
That's right.
He says, enough with you. He says, and he walks over to Otua.
Whoa, hey, this is not
Klaus
how we
gonna
battle,
be
mister. Whoa,
That's not how we do this.
whoa.
He says, time for some fun.
Come for some more
And,
fire damage, boy.
They're 23.
Is that counting in his -5 for attacking twice?
Uh-huh. That is 6 slashing damage. And it is your turn, Otua.
Well, you are so much closer to me now. I have this torch here. Got a little, like, blood spatter from his little, lip a little bit. Lights the torch again.
How about some fire, straw man?
Yeah. So, I'm gonna telekinetic projectile it, just short distance right in his face.
Lorna, did you want to aid?
Yeah, I'll aid.
Roll your diplomacy.
You should be on a baseball team, Otua. You're so good at throwing things.
I knew I was gonna be the star of this episode after talking about how much I'm not talking.
Oh, I got 21.
Oh, it's an aid.
That's an aid.
So it's an aid, but apparently I also gain panache, so...
There you go.
Oh,
Don't need to picket fights in the stands.
so it's a +1 to your roll, Matt. You feel a little better about yourself.
16 on the
25.
35. There we go.
Almost a crit, but not quite.
Oh.
Regular damage.
Okay, 1d6.
Plus it's... Did you light it, right?
Yes, I lit it.
Okay.
So that's a 5 on the
He's like,
dice.
no, I forgot.
No! 5 on the dice, plus my 4, and then plus the 1 fire damage. So that's 9 on the dice damage, and then...
Oh. With the fire weakness, that's exactly 12 damage, which is exactly how many hit points he has left.
Wow.
So he takes this, and then the burning, like on the knee joint, the knee joint cracks, and like the whole thing just kind of tumbles to the side. He goes, no! He twirls the sword all the way down. You got me! And they come out and they're like, that's our winner! Our winner! Otua and Klaus the house.
Otua flashes to the crowd, Brad Pitt, Troy style. Is there no one else?
Are you not entertained? Very nice, guys.
That was a different movie.
Round about.
Was it really?
That's right.
No.
Awesome.
That's Gladiator.
Yeah, Gladiator.
They're all the same.
Great work, folks.
Yeah, but I'm like aggressively celebrating, fully well knowing that like I'm ducking out of the hard battle next.
That was very fun.
I like it.
Barely got my tunic dirty.
Yeah, Klaus.
These guys are a breeze.
They
I'm
kind
not
of
doing
walloped
so
you.
well. Yeah.
Kind of walloped you a little hard there.
But it's not expecting a grand slam twice in a row.
Yeah.
Thank you.
If you give me a second, and maybe I can try to help you out a little bit more.
I would very much appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do a quick battle medicine on you.
Otua, how many spell slots do you have left?
I just did cantrips, but I'm
Awesome.
trained in medicine, so while I'm hanging out on the sidelines with Klaus, I can recap him the play-by-play of how tremendous I was, and also kind of touch him up a little bit.
So treat wounds takes 10 minutes. Are we saying Klaus is out for the next battle?
What do we want in the third battle if we make it? You know, it's kind of like...
True.
I think we gotta see who's up. So
Yeah.
since we're fresh, we should
If we
go
do
in.
wait 10 minutes, Klaus can get his dimensional assault back as well.
All right, cool. Let's
All right.
then let's send in Zoe and Gordy, and
All right.
Klaus and Otua can treat Klaus.
I mean, well, I
wounds
can
over the next
battle
10 minutes.
again since
No. You treat Klaus's wounds.
Okay, so Zoe and Gordy and Korzakan, you mean?
yeah. Sorry,
Yeah.
that's what I meant. Zoe, Gordy,
hey-
and Korzakan out.
Hey, Otua, hit me up with one of those torches there.
And Zoe actually
Everyone-
was like, here you go, and hands you 2
Thanks,
torches.
man. I light one up and take my sword out in the other hand.
Oh, you're fancy.
Yeah. I'm assuming
Ooh,
I
feel
won't
that.
actually go in with panache. I think that's unfair. Where should we start? Like down here?
I'm gonna start a little bit farther back.
That's fair. We'll start further up. Any quick planning you want to do, Gordy? So I was thinking of getting some panache, maybe do a tumble through, drop the lit torch underneath if I succeed, and then
Ooh.
Yeah, I think. Well, I'm not really the one to kind of.
Yes, I will take over. Korzakan, you use your speed to get behind the foe, and I will attack them at range
excellent.
and concentrate on one at a time. The other
Yep.
one said that there were two, so we should concentrate on
fact.
one at a time.
As in,
It's
Bill,
okay.
to confirm, you mean we take out one and then the other, or we each take one?
No. Focus fire.
Focus fire. I'm aligned.
We will succeed.
And we will succeed. I'm nervous. Okay, let's
Up in front of all these people here. Yep. And they're like, okay, what everyone's waiting for, the round 2. Here we have our heroes. We have some fresh meat coming out here. It looks like it's going to be Clan Korzakan and Zoe the Mo. I don't know. Gordy 240s. That's what they call them. And you will be battling today. And another one of these constructs comes out the bush. And then 2 of these other types come out. These have these weird bowed
Sickles.
contraptions for hands. Yeah. In fact, they're called sickle hand constructs.
Ooh.
And they look, more barrel-like. And they look a little bit more agile. They're moving a lot easier and quicker, where the bigger one is real slow and clumpy with his big sword, his big tower shield.
Gordy, who do you want to take out first?
I love the confidence.
Let's take out the sickle hands first.
All right, let's do it. We have to roll for initiative.
Yes. Roll for initiative.
This 2v3 thing is not fair, by the way.
No, I totally agree. I should roll in real life. I'll do that.
I guess.
Oh shit.
Ooh, can our luck points go for initiative?
Yes, for any roll you want.
I was kind of thinking of spending all my luck points on a tumble through because that could be really dangerous if I fail it.
We'll see what you get.
Yeah, I got an 8.
On initiative total.
Wow.
Oh well.
Ooh.
You beat me. I got a 7. No, 8. No, I got an 8. Oh shoot.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I was looking at Gordy's initiative. Why don't you go first?
Okay. I think we should take the one on the west side. It's on its own.
We'll see where they go.
roll.
They're all going
That's
before
true.
us, so.
That's true. Okay, let's do it.
Oh man, this is such bad initiative.
So amped.
You guys got it.
I'll take it to net whatever projectile at any point.
All right, this guy comes up. 25, 2 actions to get to you, just enough where you can only attack once.
Okay.
So this giant sword comes down on Gordy, maybe. Nat 20.
Oh no.
I feel bad. I'm rolling different dice. 4 plus 4 is 8, 16 damage.
Oh. Just so you know,
all right.
Magus does not have healing capabilities.
Well, this guy down here moves. Let me see. Also just 2 actions.
Jeez.
Just 5 feet over. He goes up on a Korzakan and he takes his little sickle sword and he tries to trip you. Pull your feet out from underneath you. He takes this real big swing under your feet. And he is going to make it's athletics, right? Mm-hmm. Natural 1.
Oh,
No
there
you go.
worries.
Actually,
So it falls
so-
over.
oh wait, doesn't Trip have a critical
Oh.
fail?
I think it might.
Please. Yes. He lands prone.
Oh.
So he swings his sickle. It gets stuck in the ground and just knocks him off kilter, and he pulls himself to the ground because he was swinging so hard.
Awesome.
Unfortunately, on his last action, too, he can't even get up. And he looks up at you and he says, "Give up! Give up!"
I mean,
And then the other one goes. Also 2 actions. And he tries to trip up Gordy. Not much better. 10. I'm sure does not pass any sort of check.
no, it doesn't.
Does it critically fail?
So
No.
Korzakan, you are up.
Okay.
This thing is on the ground in front of you.
And it's like prone, or is it going to
Yeah,
get a
prone.
reaction if I go through its space?
You
Not
don't
in-
know if it not if you attack it. No,
Not
you're
if you
fine.
tumble through.
I'm going to tumble through. Yeah.
Yeah. Tumble
So I
through
don't-
specifically prevents reactions if you succeed.
Okay, I got 11 plus 8, so that's 19. So I don't think I need.
I'm feeling good about
Another.
that. Yeah,
I think I'm
concur.
feeling good. So
Feeling
I'm
good
gonna do a
about that?
tumble through and get to the other side of this little guy.
You run into a piece of wood on him, but you just make it through. You felt like it was really close to not being able to tumble through. So yeah, but
I'm
you
gonna
get
go
through,
here.
you get your panache, you're
Yeah.
all rock and roll.
And so the next thing, that torch is gonna go right under where like he's stuck. So like it's right under the armpit basically. And then I'm gonna attack the free hand with my second attack. So
So you're hitting with the torch or your sword?
I'm
the
gonna put the
torch
torch
right?
down first. It's lit. And it's gonna go.
As he rolls through, he drops the torch in the
Yeah.
action.
Yeah.
Gotcha. We could do like a luck pot roll to see if it does any damage to him. Like it's kind of hard. If it's on the ground, it may or may not affect him. You know what I
Well,
mean?
it's like
It might
supposed
just
to
hit-
be like right where his hand is, or her hand is stuck underneath, like into the ground.
No, I got that. So typically that would
Okay.
be like mechanically an attack roll to attack that location. But if you want to drop it while you're rolling, we can give it a chance that works, if that's
Okay.
fair. Or you can attack it without either way you want to go.
Okay, so let's just
So-
do a luck then, and I'll get 2 attack rolls.
All right, so roll a D100, and you want to be over, let's say 75. We'll give you a 25% chance.
Oh my god, it's so gross out. My hands are like sticky. I got a 20, so that didn't work.
Oh, okay.
Is that
That's
our
fine.
first-
Yeah, it's just very wet in the ground. It hit the ground, kind of went out, smoked
Okay.
out.
Was that our
it was
first-
worth a shot.
D100 of the podcast?
It might be.
Might have been.
Might be.
Okay.
Wow.
And then
Okay.
I'm gonna. So I have 2 more actions left then, since that was a drop while rolling. So I'm gonna cast shield first, and then I'm going to attack, just in case something explodes in my face, like before.
Not a
Smart.
bad idea.
Smart.
So I don't know how I cast that, but it's up there.
We got you. You got it.
Got you.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, and now the pokey.
Now,
Nice.
the hokey
Ni-
poke-
natural
the hokey
19.
pokey.
Natural 19.
Oh,
So
that's
plus 9,
huge.
so that's crit.
What
Probably.
is the total?
28.
It probably is. Oh yeah, you crit this thing on the ground, so you just stab through like one of its joints and roll that damage. So you roll damage once and then double it.
Okay. Ooh, I got a 6. So it's 10, so 20 points.
So 20 damage. So that might be enough. Let's see how many hit points this is. Yeah, this guy, you crush him in one hit. Done.
Nice.
You really take him out. So you just take his joint out, and he can't even get up anymore. So he's like, because you're not killing these guys. This is not
Right.
a to the death. And you're attacking the constructs, not the Leshies. Yeah.
Okay.
And you see he's a beet. You see his little beet juice bleeding out. No. No. So, that would be terrible.
then-
So
Well, can I also be like, Otua, hit me?
You also have a really cool reaction that you could use.
Oh yeah, you're next, Woody. I don't know. How do
Which
you,
one?
The one next to Gordy, the sickle one.
okay.
Oh, no wonder you have sickles on your arms, because you make me sick. That was really loud. I yelled that. I'm
Sick.
sorry.
Burn.
I love it.
Yeah.
So I've got to do a intimidation roll for that.
yeah.
Yes.
And you get a plus
With
2.
+2.
Okay, so that's you're learning my shit better than I am.
So-
I got
Okay.
a nat 1.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay. Well,
Does
fair enough.
demoralize have a crit fail option?
You break your own spirit.
No, it doesn't.
No,
So you're
success and critical, I guess. Okay.
Yep.
So it's okay. He doesn't seem to be afraid, but he didn't hear you so loud, you know.
Sure.
good. Yeah.
Can Klaus do a knowledge check?
Yep, absolutely, yeah.
The only one in our group that's using their brain.
Yeah.
The one
Not
who's
Zoe's
been knocked
strong
out.
point.
Arcana or crafting?
Well, I believe those are the same for me.
Actually, you got both. I rolled double 18s. I roll good for you as well, apparently. I'm rolling it like a freaking beast. Okay, yeah. So you recognize that these are constructs. No, it's constructs that are weak to fire, which you've learned, but they have a lot of construct immunities: bleed, death, disease, doom, drain, etc. The other thing that you know that you just realized is that they have a critical vulnerability. But if you make a critical hit against them, it hits their controls, and it makes them clumsy 1 until repaired.
Okay.
Additional crits increase the value.
Noise.
And you also know the Leshies inside have greater cover.
Okay.
But we don't want to target
So-
them anyway.
Yeah.
Just so you know. Yeah, they can't take actions of their own while inside the construct other than to leave it, which takes a whole minute to get out.
Well, it does reassure us that we won't be able to hurt them, right? Greater cover.
Yeah.
Klaus will shout out, "Go for the control boxes. It will make them very clumsy."
I think I got some ideas. If it actually gets to my turn,
It
Okay,
will never
your
be your
sorry.
turn.
I'm muting myself.
so Zoe is going to kind of reach out and generate some electricity. He's going to Emperor Palpatine these guys. Yeah, he's within range. And please give me reflex saves for both of them as he casts Electric Arc.
Ooh. Okay. Let's do the big boy first.
Which one's the big boy?
The one on the south.
The shield guy.
Yeah, shield guy, bigger guy, kind of tougher looking guy, reflex. Good reflex. Kind of shitty roll. 16.
Oh, fail.
Tough guy got a 21
All right, that's a pass.
save.
Half damage.
Okay.
So let's see.
Roll your damage.
Yeah, it's
Electric
nothing.
hits these
wood.
constructs.
Wait, what was the total?
7 points of damage.
Damn.
So yeah, 7 and 3. And then as he does that,
bad.
Zoe or Gordy reaches out with a vine and goes to attack. I think the top guy.
Okay.
Yeah, just because he has, I think, lower health. So okay, yeah, 21 to hit.
21 will hit.
Decent amount of damage. 10 points of damage.
Oh. Yeah, that hurts. He's looking a little nervous.
And then Zoe, with the last remaining action that they have, he's going to cast Reinforced Eidolon. And
Yes.
Gordy's going to get a boost to his defenses as he's kind of being the main tank right now. So he gets some DR, he gets some... Oh, he doesn't get that much DR. Oh, crap. That's not
no, he
very
gets
good. He's going to cast Protect Companion instead.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
Which is...
One action.
Yeah, it's the same. Yeah.
Okay.
All good.
Cool.
End of my turn.
The big guy says, take him down. And he delays. And the other construct up top, Sickle Hand, attempts to trip Gordy. He says, "Bye." I says, I'm leaving. But he says, but he looks intent to trip you first.
Okay.
And the total will be 16 plus 7, 23 to trip
Against...
versus
Yeah, I mean...
reflex DC.
Yep. So
It's
Gordy
not crit though, right? Yeah.
goes... It is not a crit. Gordy goes prone.
And he says, "Do you give up? Do you give up?"
I do not give up that easily.
He says, "Well, I do." And he leaves.
What?
And he puts his hands in there. He's like, out. You've taken him down enough where they don't want to destroy their constructs. So, if it's easy to repair, but down far enough, they will
Fair.
leave the battle.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
I think he
And,
had 2 HP left with my metagaming
did.
math. Yeah.
He, in fact, did. But the shield bearer will attack you as you're flat-footed here. And I think
Yep.
18 to hit on the first one.
Oh,
Just
my
barely.
exactly.
AC is 17.
Can you use a... No, you can't use a...
Because of the flat-footed, because I'm prone,
Damn.
Oh,
that deals damage.
Oh. Well, at least this is not doubled. It is 9 damage, though.
Oh.
Okay. I'm
And,
down very low.
Okay.
Second attack.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a 10 on the die plus 6, 16. It's a miss.
That is exactly a miss.
That is exactly a miss. So he takes his 2 shots. Well, I guess he still has one more hit. So he will actually raise his shield.
Okay.
I mean, he may not even use that because he has a reaction attack opportunity when you get up, if you get up. So I guess we'll see what happens. But it is Korzakan's turn.
Okay.
Korzakan,
Yes.
get behind him and hit him while he's distracted.
Yeah, that's what I will do. I guess I already
And
have
this big thing
connect.
is like lined up with his sword ready. And as you come at him, he takes a swing at you.
Okay.
Could you not do a
Oh, you know what?
tumble through?
No.
It's better if you take the attack of opportunity than if Gordy does, because if Gordy
I totally
does,
agree. I
he
totally agree.
dies. So
Yeah.
which is what I think you were going for, but I'm just telling Josh.
Do we have the flanking bonus if Gordy's like?
Yeah.
Prone? Awesome.
Gordy still can hit from prone, so you
Okay,
still
cool.
flank.
Okay,
Yep.
cool. Yeah, hit me.
Okay, so he'll just take a swing.
Yep.
Nat 20.
Oh, motherfucker.
They rolled for a long time. I'm sorry. I feel like an asshole. That's, I think, the third one tonight.
Yeah.
5, 9, 18 points of damage. So he really readied up and just so he can move, whop, slapped you right. Oh, and I think that will disrupt your movement.
Oh, if it's a critical attack or hit.
Yeah, it does not. No. Okay, some of them do that. So interesting. So yeah, so it hits you, but you take that hit, strong hit, and then end up in a flanking position on this guy.
Awesome.
Now they only get one reaction a turn, so you guys are good to go
Good.
until after his next turn. Go ahead and do what you want to do.
All right. I want to do a confident finisher, but I want to see if I can demoralize him a little bit first. But I'm still gonna strike first.
Okay.
And this is gonna be a confident finisher.
Nice. I like it.
Come on, big money, big money, big
Flanking.
money. Okay, that's not bad. That's an 11, so total of 20.
And he's flat-footed.
20.
He's flat-footed. That's great.
You feel confident, or did you want to use any luck points?
There's some number of luck points you could use to bring us up to a crit, but I don't know how many, and I don't think we should gamble at this point.
I want. Yeah, let's use 1 point though. No, I'll use 2 points. No,
2.
I'm gonna use 3.
I mean, if
Use
you
3. 3
You
is
have
the
to
right
use
number.
any. I'm just.
I think
3 is
three's-
the right answer. Let's
Yeah.
use 3. Let's use 3
Okay.
points.
So that brings you to a 23.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that right? Total. It's not a crit.
Even though
That's
it's flat-footed?
No, it's not a crit. These
But
guys
it's a
have
hit,
much higher AC
right?
than the other guys. It is definitely a hit, yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
3. So it's 3 plus 2 is 5. Plus 1 is 6, 7, 8. That's
Oh,
not a lot.
8 could have been better.
Could have
Do
been
you
better.
get your regular damage too, or is this replace
that's the damage.
to balance
8
out all the crits we took.
damage? Yeah, so he seems like he takes about half his situation out. So, and then you are going to demoralize or attack again.
I'm gonna attack again so I don't hit 40.
Maybe he'll run away and fix his costume.
Yeah, exactly. I don't love it.
Not fix his costume.
What's
With
the
a
what's
plus-
the? It's -5 if you do again,
Yeah.
or that's a lot.
Should be a +4 total, I think.
that's
I'm gonna
right.
do
But
it again. I
you
don't.
could use some luck points to negate that.
It's
Eric
literally
didn't
just
waste them
me,
all
so
for
this
you.
is my one opportunity. Unless Zoe's got something, but I'm gonna go
I
again.
mean, Gordy's up. I mean, well, not up, but Gordy's can.
That's
Is going
true.
to attack. So
Okay. Okay, really? How many points? Are you doing okay?
no, but I'm near death.
Okay.
But it's okay.
I'm still gonna
He is
do it.
flat-footed, so
I'm still
yeah,
gonna do it.
All
it's a
right.
good time to attack.
Okay. I got 15 for an attack.
Oh.
So
Total 15 might be is okay. Yes.
Wow.
15 just hits him.
Nice.
that's awesome.
Yes, because he's flat-footed. Because you got in flanking. Yeah, that's kind of trying to adjust between his shield and everything, and it's not working out.
5 total.
Yeah.
Oops, I gave it to
Yes.
you. Let me took it off of Korzakan. Let me fix that.
It's himself.
All right. He is hurt. He's not doing great. Gordy, you are up, and there's no attack opportunity that you know of.
What is going to happen is Zoe is going to cast Electric Arc on this guy as Gordy stands up.
Be reflex save.
Big reflex save from this guy.
All right. If he crits it, it hits Gordy. Okay, he has a lower reflex. 16 total.
Fail.
Fail.
All right, let's do this.
Boys.
Minimum damage, 5 points of damage.
5 points of damage. With that, the Leshy goes, I'm out. And that ends bout 2. You guys are successful in bout 1 and bout 2.
That was close. That was so
Yeah.
close.
Yeah.
I was too close. And the announcer comes on. He's like, "We have a winner for bout 2. It is Gordy and Zoe the Mo.
The Mo.
Zoe the Mo. Congratulations. Bout 3 will start in 5 minutes.
And Zoe and Gordy limp off the field.
Yeah, it looks like it's us, Klaus.
Val,
So-
you guys did so well.
Thanks,
It's
guys.
amazing.
That was tough. If it was
was a
3
hat
against 2
trick.
the second round. Gosh, it's gonna be so many on the third. Oh.
Yeah. Well, I got a couple things I can do in the meantime while we get ready. First, everyone huddle together. And he's going to cast his last spell of the day. And he's going to cast Heal on everybody.
Okay.
Nice.
This is...
Here comes the heal.
gonna be-
Everybody hold hands.
Everybody hold hands. And touch hands. 4 big old points of healing. Ugh.
4.
How many?
4. Okay.
4. Oh, well.
Everyone
better
gets
than nothing, I
4
guess.
points of healing. And then Zoe is going to, he's going to kind of treat Gordy's wounds, which effectively treats himself with battle medicine. So he's going to try that real quick.
Gotcha. Battle medicine. And Otua, how did you roll on the medical?
We haven't rolled yet.
Haven't rolled yet.
Well, go ahead and roll that. You were working on Klaus, right?
Yeah, on Klaus.
That's a
Fail.
fail.
16. It's a big old fail.
Would you like? Well, you would know that. I'll give you luck points if you want to use 2 to get that number.
Yeah, I'll get there for him.
Oh, thanks.
All right. Take them off your attitude. Your attitude points. And roll your healing amount.
So Zoe successfully treated wounds on himself. And
Nice.
because Eidolons are technically not the same target, he can treat wounds on himself and Gordy
That seems like a
with
loophole.
battle medicine once per day. So he rolled twice and he healed himself and Gordy in these 2 actions.
Nice.
So he's healing himself for some amount and Gordy for some amount, which really contributes to the same pool. But
Okay.
That's that face.
But area damage only hits him once.
yeah, but so did the heal
Okay.
spell. Heal spell only healed him once. So
Because it's area.
because it's area, but these are targeted
Okay.
effects.
Okay.
Oh, also
And
I bring
technically,
the torch
Gordy
on the
can
field
treat
back.
wounds as well, but
Nah.
that's neither here nor there.
What'd you say, Lorna?
I bring the torch back onto the sideline.
Yeah. Ready the torches. Ready the torches.
8 for you.
So close to
Awesome.
full, I'll take it.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I think
I'm
Klaus should
2
go back
under.
in.
We're rolling dice.
21, baby.
That is good.
All
But
right.
the question is,
now we got some
who
options.
is feeling
Now we got some
good
options.
enough, I know, to jump in here and take on the final boss?
Klaus is basically full of resources. He can go.
I think
Yeah.
I should go.
I kind of want Klaus and Zoe to take a crack at this.
I think that would be good.
All right, I mean, we could try that. Zoe is out
I'm
of
happy to go.
spells,
Out of spells. Oh, okay, so then you can't really
but
help with.
but he uses his spells mostly for healing, and
Yeah.
that's better to
Kinda
do
done
out of
with that.
combat like we just did. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
he's still got
Yeah.
all his damage abilities pretty well.
an eye
I'm
from
down.
the sidelines could reach and magic weapon Klaus potentially, or
Oh, you could do it right before the battle.
Right now.
oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And Zoe is actually, and that's a good point, because Zoe has this new staff, and he can make Gordy's attacks magical. Oh, yeah,
perfect.
sweet. I like that.
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
And since I haven't used my bracelet, Klaus, you want it?
I mean, I might as well take it,
Yeah.
but
take
I mean,
it.
it's not like it's being used by anyone else. We'll just work.
So
through it.
Korzakan's not going out for the last match. Huh? It's going to be
I mean,
Hurting
Klaus and
Korzakan
Gordy?
a lot. It's he's kind of sulking a little bit.
all right.
So right before the combat starts, he's going to cast Magic Fang on Gordy.
and
I'm
Klaus
gonna
will
do-
take the assist from Otua right before the match.
I'm going to give you, if you want to roll 1d4 and take that many rounds off,
Okay.
just because you won't know exactly when it's starting, kind of deal. You know what I mean?
Makes sense. Makes
Okay.
sense.
But as he's announcing it, you can kind of get a feel that.
3 rounds off, so 7 rounds left.
It's a 4.
Oh, okay,
Alright,
that's okay.
so I have
It's
6
still probably
rounds.
plenty. This won't last 6 rounds. Well, we'll see.
You say that now.
And
All right,
two
so
and
you
I are
guys
on the
step in.
sidelines with lit torches ready to be projectile to your hand, like delicately placed in your hand. I have mage hand. I can also hand them to you instead of fling them at you. So
This is true.
The
we
gentle
are ready.
So they're ready with flames, like the candles in the sky, in the air, like yeah.
That's right.
Somehow
The lighter-
these leshies are immune
Freebird
to
flame.
fire.
And the leshies, oh yes, they're immune, completely immune. These are made of metal, actually. Sorry.
Electric arc. Electric arc.
Exactly. And so you step out here, and they're like, and do you guys kind of want to move? how you want to be?
I think this is exactly where
Yeah,
I think I'm good here.
Flying V.
Cool.
Flying V.
Flying V. And that's in our bout number 3. This is our first group. Oh no, it's our second group. The last group didn't make bout number 3. But this group, shall we finally have a winner of the Starday Tournament? We shall see. And this time, the sickle guys come out of the bushes. 3 of them.
Oh no.
And then finally out of the back bush comes a big dude. You kind of hear doo, 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 and you hear like whooshing, woof, woof. And he comes out of the bushes, and this is another big construct, and he's carrying a monster maul, a giant hammer thing, and he's just woofing it back and forth like he's warming up, woof, like a batter. Another baseball throw, and we'll see you next week. See what happens.
Round number 3. Let's go.
Yeah, we got this.
Yeah, we're finishing this tonight.
Yep.
All right. Sounds good.